Want to enhance your WordPress site's navigation and user experience? In this video, we are exploring the Breadcrumbs block from Nextblocks. Perfect for adding dynamic breadcrumb trails that help visitors understand their location on the website. Whether you are running a blog, e-commerce store, or any content-rich website, I'll guide you through setting it up and customizing the breadcrumbs. So let's dive in. Before we start, make sure the default WordPress Gutenberg block editor is active on your site. And make sure to install the Nextblocks free plugin. Step 1. Install and activate the Nextblocks free plugin. To do that, go to Plugins, click on Add Plugin. Then in the search bar, search for Nextblocks. This is the plugin. Click on Install Now. Once done, click on Activate. Step 2. Activate the Breadcrumbs block. To do that, go to Nextblocks, then Blocks, and search for Breadcrumbs. This is the block. Enable it and click on Save Settings. Let's see the settings of Breadcrumbs block from Nextblocks. Breadcrumbs are a path of link which allows you to see where you are on the website and where you have come from. Ideally, breadcrumbs should be added in templates, in header templates if you want to show the breadcrumbs on entire website, single page templates if you want to show in blog post or custom post types. Let's see the settings of breadcrumbs block. Under the breadcrumb bar, you will find two predefined styles, simple and modern. Let's continue with the simple option. By enabling the full width toggle, you can make the breadcrumb full width. From the alignment, you can align the breadcrumb. Then from the home title or icon, you can set the home title. You can add a label. From the icon type, you can add an icon or an image. For icon, you can add font or some icon or dash icons. Or you can add an image as well. Let's select none for now. Then from the custom home URL field, you can add a custom link to this home text or home navigation. Then from the separator icon tab, you can adjust the separator icon. You can add an icon or image. Again, for icon, you can add font or some icon or dash icon, so you can add an image as well. From the visibility tab, you can enable and disable various links in the breadcrumb. From the home toggle, you can show hide the home link. From the parent toggle, you can show hide the parent link. Then from the parent section, you can limit the text by word. Then for the show terms toggle, you can show parent and child taxonomy. This will work on single post templates. From the select taxonomy, you can select taxonomy or custom taxonomy. Then from the show parent toggle, you can show the parent taxonomy. By enabling the show child category, you can show the direct child of the parent taxonomy. Then from the current toggle, you can show hide the current page where you are on. Then from the current section, you can limit the text by word. Then from the SEO options, you can enable the schema markup. This will make your breadcrumb SEO friendly. Then in the style tab, you will find all the styling options required to customize this block. From the common breadcrumbs tab, you can adjust the breadcrumb typography. You can even add global typography as well. Then you can adjust the text color and border for normal and hover states. In the hover tab, by enabling the active color page title toggle, then you can change the text from the text hover color. That will be applied to the active page and it will work as hover color for other links. Then from the home or icon image tab, you can adjust the padding, you can adjust the size, you can adjust border radius. Then from the separator tab, you can adjust the separator padding, size, you can adjust the normal color, hover color. Then from the separator background, you can add padding, margin, border radius to the separator background. You can adjust the all color, home and active color for normal and hover states. Then from the content background tab, you can adjust the breadcrumb background style. You can adjust padding, you can adjust background, border radius, box shadow for normal and hover states. In the advanced, I will find some additional styling options to style the container of this block, which we have covered in a separate video. So that's it for the breadcrumbs block. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and do subscribe to the channel for more content like this.